Welcome back to Coyote Classics here in Green, Iowa. Today we're checking out a 1972 Chevelle. And I'll tell you what, I don't think this one's going to last very long once this hits the website. Beautiful car, cold air, great color. Great sounding dual exhaust. Just a beautiful car all the way around, and this one's really going to be priced to sell.
Hey Dalton, I got a little present for us.
What you got?
Air's blowing ice cold, so when you get in there, it's going to cool us off.
That makes it nice.
And everything that has air, I mean, it seems like mainly we're getting them all fixed up.
Yeah, air is nice to have, and I love the bucket seats with the full console on it.
Yeah, they put the correct console, and it's got the SS gauges and everything in it too. Andy did an amazing job just under the hood.
Yeah, it looks great.
Previous owner had this one for the last probably 18 years.
Nice. I love the stance, the look of it. Power steering, power brakes, as Chad already mentioned, ice cold air conditioning.
It's like a newer 4-bur.
Yep, on this engine, so when the guys went to get the numbers off it, when they rebuilt this one, they fully planed and decked it and, balanced the block. Mm-hmm. And so when they do that, you can't get the VIN or suffix code off
it. And that tells you if it's what it is, if it's a 350, 327.
But the casting comes back to a small block Chevy, so most likely a 350, but when they rebuilt that, they planed and decked it.
I'll let you do this one, D. I'll tell you what, this is a nice straight car.
It is, great
Front
lines.
bumper looks great as well.
Front bumper here could be the original, but it's got some wear when you get real close, but you step back a foot.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I thought maybe the guys could have got that off, but I don't think they can.
And some of this, guys, it's humid today, so when you bring it out here from the air conditioning, you got just a little bit of haze, on that, but looks fantastic. 72s, obviously, this turn signal here is the full, where 71 would be split.
I'm not a huge fan of rallies on these things, but this one just looks good.
Yeah, it looks
great. It's got a
great
nice size tire on them.
And that paint's a beautiful finish. Great red, and the lines, I noticed when I pictured it, the body lines, everything just lines up great. The
first thing you did is you came in and I overheard you telling Aaron this one's going to sell immediately.
Yeah, I mean, this car, I just know it's going to sell immediately once we get it on.
There's one little tiny chip right there, see it?
Mm-hmm. Very small.
One there too.
One small little chip right here too as well.
One tiny one right there.
Yep. But look how the door fits. Door quarter, just laser straight.
The paint still looks wet on it. I mean, it looks gorgeous, don't it?
And underneath, super solid. You can see those photos on our site, coyoteclassics.com. Door panels look good. It's got the Super Sport door panels.
The only thing when I went and bought this car, I'm like, man, the front seat pattern is not the same as the back. They're the correct seats, just a different pattern. Mm-hmm. So if a guy wants to, you can always redo that sometime. But that's the only thing I would even think about doing on this car.
Yeah. And these look like they're probably kind of...
Well, it was probably a bench seat car, and somebody put the buckets in out of a 70 Chevelle or something like that is all.
Look good, the good padding.
They did. I just put a brand new SS steering wheel on it, so that steering wheel is brand new. It came with the SS gauges and stuff. It's had that in there for at least 20 years.
But you say, if it was a bench seat car, it doesn't have the column shift.
No, they got the correct column in it and everything. If it was,
even the clock works on this one, which is always impressive. It tells you a lot about how a car's, kept up and cared for.
The headliner looks to be 100% original as far as I can see. It is. You can just tell.
Yep.
Dome light works. The back sail panels are good. It's got seat belts, correct seat belts in the front and back.
Even the inside jams, just really solid corners of the doors inside
and out.
When
they painted it with the fenders, hood, trunk lid, doors all off, years ago. Look how they shut. I'll get the trunk for you. Back bumpers looks original too, Dalton. It looks really nice. His chrome looks good, but if you get up close, you can see just a little bit of haze there and a couple little tiny chips and stuff like that.
And in 72, the Super Sport option on a Chevelle was just that. It was just an appearance package. So you could get that with a 350, with a big block, with a bench seat. It was just the exterior appearance package.
Again, look at the paint in the jam area of the trunk. Just very, very, for 20 years old, very, very nice. We did take this carpet out, respeckled everything. Andy did a great job on that as well. You can take this mat out. It was in there and we got it. So we put it back, but the speckling of the trunk floor looks beautiful.
And even like the trunk, you open the trunk is even show ready, with the way the jack and spare and everything is. You pop the trunk, it looks great. Yeah. On this seam seal here, this is just like a paintable seam seal. It's got a few little bubbles right here on that seam seal.
Not on the other side though. It's got one tiny ding too, doll, about the size of my pinky, right there. Just very, very small. Other than that, the roof is perfect.
Yeah, I don't even know if that'll show up in camera.
It probably won't. Hey, the paint's nice though, isn't it?
Yeah,
very nice.
Beautiful. And we talked about the fitment on the passenger side, but this driver's side is just as straight. All the bodies, you know, the body lines are just as perfect as the other side was. This, I think, guys, is just a little tar smudge up there from the...
It's an awesome dark cranberry red too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Especially out in the... It's cloudy today, and it really, really looks awesome. You know, that really brings out that dark red.
Yeah, look at that. You're not going to get a door to fit any better.
Same thing in the front.
Yeah.
I'll open it for you. Rust-free, just like the passenger side. Rubbers are nice. I even did the little rubber stoppers. Door panels are older but good. Armrest bases, pads are nice. There is a little tiny wear on the seat, just on this cord, just a little bit there.
SS wheel.
That was a good choice.
That was a good choice. I'm glad you did that.
Yeah. I mean, it's $350, $400, but you know, it's just something that really adds to the car. It completes it.
Yes, it does.
Let's roll the windows up. Let's run the air conditioning and cool off.
Windows go up, excellent.
It starts easy too. I mean, this is just I don't know, I like to call it an affordable muscle car, small block, not no high horsepower monster, but cold air conditioning, horn, wipers work. Just a cruiser, man.
Yeah.
The previous owner that had this 17, 18 years, him and his wife, this was their cruiser. They took it out and drove it. They drove it to Missouri. They drove it a bunch of different places and cruises early on. All right.
Yeah.
Just the little front speakers, they sound good. Dome light works, dash lights work, bright light works here.
That's cool.
Clock works, gas gauge works. Somebody's gonna get a hell of a good car here.
Yeah, they will. This one, like I said, should be, as soon as we get the pictures and video up today, this car is, I think, as good as gone.
Uh-oh. Raindrops.
Oh,
You just got...
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, no, I'm not. Oh well. At least we'll get her put away and get her dried off, but you were wrong, dude.
I know, the weathermen have been wrong lately. There was supposed to be a big storm last night. It never came, and then today wasn't supposed to rain until 3 in the afternoon, and...
What? That surprised the hell out of me.
Yeah, it's got some good little torque here.
Yeah.
But it's got the gearing in this, guys, it's like 273 rear end
Yeah.
gear, so it's a more highway gear.
Yeah, if you put some 355s or something, you probably could get a little tire fryer. I'm probably a little more harder on the engine or power plant myself just because it's got those gears.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But I, like, for this car, and I think probably the next guy that, you know, gets it is just going to enjoy just cruising
That's
it too.
what, yeah.
You know, with the air, with everything it's got, it's just a beautiful cruiser. You can take it at highway speeds and not be rapping out.
Sounds good
It
going down the
does.
road.
Sounds great.
60 mile an hour shifted. This one drives nice too, don't it?
Yeah, it really does. Wipers work great, new blades on them.
Makes a difference with those dumb blades. I know it's just a simple thing, but do you know just freaking wiper blades are $16 now with those arms?
I know.
$16 a piece.
Yeah, a piece.
Here's your
Put 'em on
brakes.
about every car.
Brakes are perfect. I mean, just every little thing adds up.
Yeah.
If we wanted to, guys, we could probably turn the idle up just a little bit because the AC is going. But I think the guy's got it set right here. But
Yeah.
I mean, if you turn it up just a little tiny bit, then then it's going to charge better and stuff too. So.
It runs good. You can hear the secondaries open up on that 4-barrel.
Wow.
Yep.
Chirp the tires going into second.
Yeah.
Nice firm shift, second, third.
Yeah. You got a really strong drivetrain, and I just think if you want more performance, then you just put some different gears. But I personally like these highway gears.
I do too. And the exhaust just makes you sound like you're freaking flying.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great driving car. Speedometer works great with no
Brakes are
bounce.
awesome.
Yeah.
It's ready to go, man. Fly in and drive this baby home.
Yeah, quality. Check it out on the website, coyoteclassics.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next test drive.